We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation. Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. In the air to right center and carrying well, way back there now, and gone, home run.
Well, that's going to wake everyone up. First pitch of the game. Now you understand why the manager puts this beast in the leadoff spot.
Stepping in, Willie Mays. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Standing in, Rickey Henderson. First at-bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
On to first, not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The third baseman.
So digging in now, George Brett. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category.
Well, not only that, but he's also got the highest batting average.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Walter Johnson is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Hornsby ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know that nasty change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that new inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Willie McCovey.
First baseman, number 44, Willie.
On a line, that's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Maben has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting ninth.
The pitcher, Walter Johnson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Rogers Hornsby. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. There goes the runner. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run.
Second home run of the game.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
Standing in now, Willie Mays. He swings and grounds it to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. He's set. Here it comes.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rickey Henderson reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
One of the keys.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started, to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you...
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here tonight, and these fans will not be terribly appreciative, I don't imagine, as he was pretty much dreadful in this one.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Al Kaline. Line towards center field. Maben is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Walter Johnson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Rogers Hornsby. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Mays.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Rickey Henderson.
The left fielder.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Matt Bowman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. At the plate now, Cal Ripken, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 8 runs already in this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. And that's the 3rd out. Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 0-2. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Matt Bowman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and start of the 4th upcoming. But first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
First baseman.
Ready now, George Brett. He went deep last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscle.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Stepping in now, Willie McCovey. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. To the plate now, Al Kaline. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Stanton on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in, Walter Johnson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Rogers Hornsby will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Zach Britton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4, he's looking locked in.
Rickey Henderson.
Into the box, Rickey Henderson, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Now back, catcher, Yvonne.
So now to the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Chad Green gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Road. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. And it's in time. Here now is Trey Turner. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
He froze him on the fastball there. Trey Turner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tommy Canely gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 24.
So striding forward now, Willie Mays. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Mays connects and sends it deep to left. Stanton is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, Rickey Henderson. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Scooped up. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Weekly hit towards first. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set with the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gio Urshela becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Stanton looking up, out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. And there it is. Cal Ripken has belted career home run number 600. One of the greatest power hitters to ever play the game.
Oh, you're certainly right, Matt. With 600 home runs, you're talking about a figure only a handful of players have ever reached. It's a landmark home run in what has been a landmark career. He's shown amazing skill, remarkable consistency over the years, and I think we're all just so lucky to be here to witness this history.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, this is amazing right here. 3 home runs in a row. I've actually been a part of a similar situation sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment.
A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1, here's the pitch. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. 0-2, here it is. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box now, Walter Johnson. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
In now, Rogers Hornsby. There it goes. And are you kidding me? Pencil it into the history books. Another home run. At the plate, Willie Mays. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Rickey Henderson, working on a good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. Hit high and deep to left field. Back goes Stanton, still going back. And it's gone as they add still another.
And with one swing of the bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Turner camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding in for the Rockies, Pudge Rodriguez, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
At the plate now, George Brett down the first baseline. And Voit will take this one over to the bag, and that in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luke Voit. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Luke Voit becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Giancarlo Stanton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Didi Gregorius will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That average at 291 to start the day. 4 home runs and 21 driven in.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing. Dylan Betances comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone to lead off the inning.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings. And just like that, he's greeted with the bomb. Now it's time to regroup.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Walter Johnson.
Yeah, that last at bat.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton into the bullpen and gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box, Rogers Hornsby. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Ranging back is Maben. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
LeMahieu retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Rickey Henderson. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. So now to the plate, Cal Ripken. Base hit into right center. Oh, and he botches it.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Throw won't get him.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Ready for another shot now. George Brett, runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. In to score the runner from third, and he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But they get the long ball working here as they club 3 home runs in the inning on their way to putting up a 6. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No hits to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
And it's fouled away. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and they remain well behind. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Al Kaline. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Ready to take his hacks again, Walter Johnson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're
hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
Turner has it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. In now for Colorado, Willie Mays. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
In now, Rickey Henderson. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Well, this game is definitely out of the norm from this guy. I mean, his ERA is in the 2s, and they're just hammering him all over the yard. That earned run.
Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Stanton looking up. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the third bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt, looking for number 5. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Yeah, it's obvious these guys are feeling it in a big way here. 3 home runs in a row happens about maybe once a year or so, but it has happened, and we are here to witness it. Amazing.
Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So standing in, Willie McCovey, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. He's set, and the pitch. Drilled to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable from the stretch. And that's taken for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gio Urshela goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal.
And another strikeout, as nobody can touch him in this one. In now, Al Kaline. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ Show Track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now.
He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
I've seen some amazing things in my time in this game, but 3 homers in a row to start an inning,
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Ranging back is Maben to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready to take his hacks again, Rickey Henderson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track in the... Settling in now, Luke Voigt, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And there's another one, strike 3, as he just continues to mow guys down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Giancarlo Stanton goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th. To the plate now, Trey Turner, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. This is popped up. He brings it in, and the Rockies will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one.